It's gonna be good, guys. We got a pound, oh, not a pound, cup and a half of rotisserie chicken. We got a cup and a half of white minute rice. You could also use brown, it'd be okay. Tomato, some diced tomatoes that we kind of crushed up. So I guess it's kind of like crushed tomatoes. Diced yellow pepper. I'm gonna do a red pepper. Half of a yellow onion. Gonna dump that on top. Get that out of the crevices. Nice green chilies. Just gonna pour that whole thing in there. Oh man, that stuff is so good. Some black beans. Now I've already drenched and rained. Drained and rinsed. How about that? I have 2 cups of chicken stock. I'm gonna pour this in there. And this will actually get the rest of that rice. I know you guys like doing that little trick with water to get the rest of your ingredients out. So I just did it on accident. Happy mistake. That looks good. And you really have to soak up the rice in this mixture. So you want to make sure that that broth is touching it all. And then I'm gonna do about a half can of these jalapenos. You don't have to do this, but if you're the kind of person that would get jalapenos at Chipotle, then you're gonna want to put jalapenos in this. It just makes it taste a lot better, adds a lot more flavor. So now it's time for spices. We're gonna do a teaspoon of chili powder. There's a half teaspoon cup. We're gonna do a half teaspoon of garlic. Mix that in there. We're gonna do a half teaspoon of oregano. Guys, this stuff is just so rich in flavor, so colorful. Cumin, some ground cumin. Again, a half teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You do double the salt that you do pepper. Can't really go wrong with too much salt. And you can always put it on more after. Hey Google, stop my timer. Sorry guys, I had a timer. I had to remind myself to take my medication. You know, or was it to take out the laundry or the trash? Oh crap, now I don't even remember what the timer is for. What's the point of setting a timer to remember something if you don't remember what it was for? Okay, anyways, my wife's probably gonna find something to be really mad at me for tonight. I'm gonna have to feed her this food.
Take your medication anyway.
Yeah, take my medication anyway. That's right. Now, let's put this in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes. Oh, and you have to cover it with aluminum foil. Why do you have to do that, Rick? Do you know?
I think just to seal that chicken stock in so the rice cooks. Because you have to have like a lid over the rice when it cooks on the stovetop.
That makes sense. Look at this, guys. Rick knows so much about cooking. Just gonna add some mild cheddar cheese all up in this. About a cup of it, maybe. Spread that out. Oh. Yeah. You could put more like per serving of cheese, but I think that's good for now. I'm gonna find a place to dig into this. I'm gonna try right here. I don't know if this is the best utensil or not. I kind of make a mess, but oh gosh. Oh, I made a mess. It's okay. All right, so let's try this out. See how this is. Oh, it's really hot. Here we go. Going for it. Ooh, that's good. Man, full of spice, full of flavor. Guys, you gotta try this. And this will last like, I mean, that'll feed an army. You could bring that to church potluck or just eat that for the next week or so. Man, that's good. Holy cow.